Lovely couple.
Hello.
Uncle Salama. Welcome to White Rose. And so, of course, as we all know, we had that competition.
Yeah.
And so I have to ask you guys these questions so that our viewers can decide on who to pick. Senor,
Yes.
let's get energetic. Let's get it. So, question number one, very what everyone asks, like, how did you two meet?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, I was looking for a bride, a wife,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was praying. I was approaching ladies, and I was getting lots of no's. And, but at this particular, the way I met Mercy is after I prayed, I felt peace in my heart, and the word of the Lord said that in quietness and in trust there is your strength. So I relaxed. And then I met her through a referral from a very close friend,
Oh,
very
wow,
dear friend.
wow.
Yes, and I went to meet her, and that's how we started. Yeah.
You know the story ya mwanaume na mwanamke na different. You what how did you in your story, how did you meet him?
It happened that where I was working was from the friend who referred him to was a close friend, so he passed by to say hi. So for me, I received him as a guest.
As a
Not
guest.
as a loved one.
Yeah.
So we just talked, and it happened that he was leaving the country the same day.
Oh,
so we
wow.
just talked. Akaniambia, are you married? Are you dating? Kambia, baby, I'm single and praying and trusting God for husband. And that's how akitoka akaniambia, sasa I want to know whether my friend has come back because he had traveled. Kaniambia, is there a way I can reach you? I had a very small phone. Nikiingia kwa nyumba inapoteza network. So nikamwambia niandike kwa kitabu. When I get time I will text you. So he went capacity. But later on he told me nishafika. I found a way to talk to him. And that's how I got his number and he got mine.
Oh, so mnasema the trick is to pray to Jehovah.
For us
As single people. Hey, that was so nice. That's like just heaven sent. Anyway, I have learned something. I'll pray. Anyway, question number 2 is, who made the first move? Yeah, so in your story, definitely you seeked the face of the Lord, and the Lord showed you this woman somewhere who will invite you somewhere, well, you know?
I met her.
Oh, you had to make through a referral, and then now you prayed about it.
My friend actually told me, there's this lady, she has a very good reputation.
Oh.
And that was my best
Umesikia ni reputation na kuomba. Anyway, and your friends, what are your friends doing for you? Question number 3 is how did you It's okay, yeah?
Actually, that person I'm calling my friend is actually my grandfather.
Oh.
Yeah. So
wow.
he actually told me that one of his best friend has a lady working for him in the office, and she's a very good.
This one is ordained. So the third question is, how did you know that he or she is the one? How did you know that she was the one, and how did you know he was the one?
How I knew she was the one
is through prayer.
Yes, but still, we talked a lot. I saw the compatibility. I saw how we are agreeing on matters. You know, sometimes we mna date vitu zingine unaficha. Yeah, alafu unakuja kinjaro unakuja na the opposite. Yeah, then unaona you see that yenyewe you really agree.
Yeah.
And after that nikiona tuna agree pia ninaona vitu zina flow. Yes. Yeah, when she has a challenge, I can give her a solution. When I have a challenge, she can give me a solution. Yes.
Okay. How did you find out he is the one?
I had been praying for a man who showed me God. My father taught me Christ. Alinionyesha God. So, and he told me that the best place I can get a husband is in God. So when he came the first time, he was talking about God. And the way he appeared, I just saw this was the kind of man I wanted.
Oh, the
first day he just came. But I have been praying because every time we talk, he shows me God. Every time he's so passionate. And one more thing that made me know that he's the one. In church, I got ordained as a pastor. So the first time I told him that now they knew a pastor, he was so happy about it. For me, I knew it would be a turn on to someone ukimwambia mimi nimekuwa pastor. They will use that as a vibe that is negative.
Yeah.
So I was so happy I knew niko secure. And then one time tukiwa the same week tulikuwa kwa conference, and then God was like asking me, I know how God will talk to me sometimes.
Yes.
So why keeping this young man waiting, because it was 2 months down the line. Bado tunaongea tu story ya maombi, wewe tunapenda Mungu. But later on I just told him now we can try. God has given me a go ahead.
Hallelujah. Hey, that's encouraged in the Lord. So being outside the country and you being ordained as a pastor, what can I say, like where was your first date?
After I came back.
After you came back, and that was after 2 months?
6 months.
Oh, wow. That's okay, that's very your story is really is encouraging to people. So how long did you guys date before you officially made it official?
We dated on phone. Yes, it was a distant relationship.
Yes.
Then of course she told me, and I was also of the same opinion, that we cannot continue dating on phone. If we are serious about it, we have to come. I have to come and officiate things.
And how long was that?
The
6 months?
Yeah, the 6th month. No, that we started that conversation on the 4th month after we met, and so we started planning me coming back. Bado sikuwa nimepata kazi, so I had to cut short my search for work and all those things, and I came back. Now that I came back on the 6th month after we met, after we first saw each other, and then we went. I saw her dad. She saw my parents. Saw pastors.
And the rest is now we are here. So let's those romantic, breathtaking. I'm just simple. How was it? I will let the lady at least explains. You know.
One time as we were talking akiwa out, he asked me, what's your ring size? There's a time I used to do some business nikiwa shule. my fingers are small.
Small,
So nikaanza
yeah.
kumwambia 14, 16. Lakini hizi za beauty zinakuanga different size na zile za wedding. So nikamwambia po 14, 15. And then hiyo conversation ikaisha. So when he came, that was May this year. Tukaendelea, we did the introductions, tukaenda nyumbani. And kukakuwa sasa kuna to mountains, to ups and valleys, to a lot of attacks. Even and people were saying this and that. Why did you? And in me, I had a lot of here and there because of the experience to make one night has not been an easy journey. So in my mind, I'm like, do I say a yes or no? But one thing I remember, this was the guy I prayed for. I turned to him and kamwambia yes. But inside, I'm still telling God, you have now to help me
take control.
After I didn't make it public, I saved those photos and archive. And then when I went home, I was like, Mom, you knew about this.
So let me. So could I ask that at that particular point, were you sure that you wanted marriage, or you just, you know, jokuna when you wanna engage young, I wanna be engaged for 5 years. For him, I know by the time a man proposes, he has already called himself a meeting and said, okay, yeah, this is the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with, and I'm ready for marriage. But for women, it's kuna wengine, I prefer being engaged for a while, and I prefer. So would I ask you, if, like at that particular point when you are thinking, yes, you are sure this is the man that you prayed for, but were you sure this is you want to spend the rest of your life with him, or are you ready for marriage? Because those are two different things. Spending the rest of a life with someone and for marriage is two different things. At that particular point, when was the exact time that you knew, by the now I'm ready for marriage?
Okay, when I turned telling God I want to be married at 26. So this guy exactly came, we got 25 and some almost 26. So when he came to Kenya, I looked at him and was like telling him, sasa Mungu ninangojea. And it happened, I lost my job when he came immediately.
Challenges.
So ukapata, there were many things that would make me stand and say no at this time, at this point I feel. But for him, he was like, we can walk this journey together. So the time he proposed, for me, I had decided and told God, let's go with it. You are the one who's going to help us. So for me, I was ready. Help me out. We are going to walk.
Okay, just 1 minute. Rizzy, don't you believe that the devil is never happy when something happens? You know, something good happens. It's probably something that you've prayed for according to your story. And when you guys got engaged, and now you decided you guys want to start now doing the wedding planning, maybe what kind of challenge? A lot. Because I've been married twice, yes, and I've been in my friends' arranging of weddings and da. Unajua kuna kuanga na one challenge unasema, by the way, wacha hii marriage ikae. Wacha hii marriage ikae. Just 1 minute. Are we live or with video?
It's video.
Okay. Hello?
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Challenges that we have faced. The first one would be that the wedding has come in a point where most of our friends are committed and they are financially low. Yes.
Oh,
so raising funds is a challenge.
It's a challenge, but we shall pray through it, right? It must happen. So actually, coming to what you've just picking up from where. So when is the date of the wedding? Where will it be?
Okay, our wedding is 26th of October.
Oh,
last weekend.
Oh my God! Imekaribia. So where will it be?
It will be at Uthiru, a church called Divine Worship Ministries.
Divine Worship Ministry.
Okay.
So just the last one, which now it's for the viewers. Just give us to be dressed by white robes.
Wow.
The bride.
The bride.
Thank you. One's desire is to walk in a beautiful
Gown. Yes.
and to give your parents a beauty on that day. So I always dreamt of a church wedding in a white gown, a big ball gown. So that has been my desire. And I had been searching. There's a time I told her like kuna time nilipitia because I had been searching online nikitafuta hiyo shop but it's not in town. Now all town shops nimeenda town expensive but nika uniform. I like something unique, something that is just yeah, so I saw kwa online the gowns are beautiful. They are unique. See what I can see in town. Yeah. And then zinaandikwa they are friendly too. No pocket. But inside nambia Mungu what I have and what I can see, God, this is what I want.
Yeah.
So, White Rose remains to be my option.
Of course, you are at the home of the most affordable, amazing, and unique gowns in the 254. And so all the best to you guys. I wish you love, prosperity, and an amazing marriage as you two guys start this journey of being an amazing couple. And guys, please for them, please. The story is so important. Please give this little girl her dream of wedding, walking down as a princess that she is, of course, with White Rose. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Matubia. Hi, you guys. How are you?
Good.
Welcome to White Rose.
Thank you.
Just a minute. I'm just trying to open. And how you guys met? Yeah.
Okay, my name is Mabel Shitote. Yes.
Joseph Kiragu. Yeah. Maybe I start.
Yeah. Yes, tell us, how did you meet this lovely, beautiful woman?
One is we fellowship same church. But I can say I didn't have an eye for her that time.
Yeah.
So me, I serve in the media department. She's in nursery. So but I've been trusting God. I want a wife. So then one day, just like a light bulb moment, it pops up. I'm like, hey, this guy. So I'm like, I start doing my own chini background check. And then one day I decided, no, I'm asking this lady out. I'll not just be speculating. So I approached her after I prayed about it to get some strength.
Yeah.
And for way forward. So I approached her and I took her out. Actually, I went to her job, to her workplace. At lunchtime like this. So I took her for lunch. And then in between there, I popped in my intentions. And then she was like, I've heard you, I'll get back to you. So then now, I think it was November. So she didn't get back at me. Actually, I went even to Christmas. I'm like, this lady forgot about me. I grew up young, but I encouraged myself. So after the holidays, then now come January. January 1st, the time now she told me we need to talk. So then I was tensed, but eventually it turned out to be a positive thing. She agreed. She was like, yes, it's okay, we can together.
Is there anything you would want to add in that, how you remember it? That's how exactly you remember it?
Okay, for me, when he approached me, I really didn't expect that. And when he took me out that day for lunch, it was an amazing thing. Even the way he approached me, it was something special. And I took time and I told him I'd take some time, think about it, pray about it, and yeah, that's what I did. During now the holiday, the Christmas holiday, I went and thought about it and prayed about it, and I felt he's the right man for me. Yes.
Okay.
So I came back and gave him the
You
answer.
gave him the answer.
Yes.
So how long have you guys dated?
This is our 9th month.
9th month.
Yes.
Hey, Nairobi ni kaende. The Lord has answered prayer. The Lord has said, he or she is the one. No wasting time. So did you guys have a proposal or not yet?
We've had it.
We've had a proposal. Tell us, Madam, how was the proposal?
So it was a surprise.
Mhm.
I didn't expect it.
Mhm.
That day, I remember it was on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I came to church as usual.
Mhm.
It was 19th of July.
Mm-hmm.
So I came to church. After church, there is this beautiful lady. Her name is Janet Elsa.
Mm-hmm.
She told me she had something for me after church.
Mm-hmm.
And then after now church, I knew I'd be going with her
Mm-hmm.
at her place to pick whatever she wanted me to pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I didn't know there was anything planned on that day.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him I'd be going with her to pick something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I went, and then there were two ladies, and they were like, we wanted you to fit some clothes.
Mhm.
We brought you some clothes,
Mhm.
so you'll fit, and yeah,
Mhm.
you pick what you like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I started fitting the dresses.
Mm-hmm.
After fitting the dresses, they were like, yeah, this dress is so nice, so lovely.
Mm-hmm.
So they told me, remain with that one, and then they came with makeup, lipstick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
so
all
they
these things.
applied it on me,
Yeah.
so I was like,
What's
what is
going on?
going on?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so after that, now they tell me it was Aka Garden just near our church. So they told me now you can come out, and then I saw him. Yeah, so I thought maybe it was a photo shoot or something. Yeah, I saw
Then
someone
it happened.
on his
knee.
Yeah, yeah.
Che! Unasemanga Kenya men are all romantic. Hey, Masca, very creative.
Yes.
Very creative. And at what particular, because I know as a man, when you decide to engage someone, you've decided like this is the person I want to marry. For women, again, it's very different. So at that particular point, when was that exact time you said, you know what? As much as you're saying I do, kuna watu wenye wanasemanga I do, and they do not what? They do not.
They are not sure.
They are not sure about marriage. They are fine at particular points, but when was that exact moment that you knew that this you want marriage, you want to be someone's wife?
Okay. That moment I was really feeling ready. I'm ready, and I really wanted to settle down. Yeah. So when he came in, and then after we've had some dates, yeah, I felt I was ready for that. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So what has been the, like, you can state like one of what's that on top of your head, like the nienye ulisikia imekustrain imewastrain sana unajiuliza do we really need this wedding? What is that one challenge that you can say just from the top of your, because I know challenges ni mingi.
Okay, I can say the challenge we've had is finances, because we had planned our wedding first we planned it to be in June, and then now we had to postpone it to August, and see now we postponed it again to November. Yeah. Because we felt we didn't have enough finances, and yeah, that is the biggest challenge.
I know the biggest people, like that's usually the biggest challenge most of the people have. And so now you've pushed your wedding to November. So where will the wedding be? What are the dates? Yeah.
So our wedding will be on 30th of November at Divine Worship Ministries, the church where we fellowship.
Where you fellowship?
Yes.
Okay. So, Madam, why? Like, what is that one reason you want to tell our viewers about the reason why you really want that dress and you want White Rose to dress you for your wedding?
Okay, for me, I would love a beautiful gown, and I've seen White Rose have the best. They have so beautiful gowns, and my sister had given a story about me on how we grew up, how the way I've been with them, my siblings, the way my life has not been that smooth, from childhood to my education to this point. Yeah, so I've been praying to God that one day He will favor me with something beautiful, and especially for now, my big day. Yeah. So when I saw this post on White Rose, I thought and I felt that like God had answered my prayer. Yes.
Oh, that's so sweet. Like, honestly, like, for once in your life, I can understand, like, you say, for once in your life, you have the thing that you've always, like, a smooth ride through, you know? Yes. At least, angalao. So, guys, please, if you feel like the story is touching to you, please vote for them so they can have that. She can have just that, you know, winning for once, you know, looking amazing on her big day. I wish you guys all the best. And I pray for you guys to get the financial help you guys need and make that day as beautiful as possible. And all the best in your marriage as you start this new journey of marriage. So guys, please, it's a minimum effort. If the story is very appealing, please, we want these beautiful brides to look amazing. As I always tell you, White Rose Bridal is always the best and most affordable and unique bride gowns. Yeah.
Thank you.
Shake each other. Game on. Shake each other.
Yeah. Hug.
Please shake. Ladies hug. Ladies hug. Yes.
Just a game.
Yes. 1,
Step on me before
2,
step on me.
3, go.
Men are men.
I know.
You don't go, you know.
You know hands.
Hands up.
You know he's tall.
These two ladies, what are you doing?
They do. Go round. It doesn't have to be man versus woman. You can go round and boss your neighbors. Boss whoever's. It doesn't have to be man versus woman.
Time out.
Yes. 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 Boss whoever. Last balloon standing. One more balloon standing. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. 2-1 versus 1. 2-1 versus 1. 2-1 versus 1. 2-1 versus 1. Let's go! One more! Yes! Yeah! One more! Yes! No hands! Yes! One more!
Oh my God. What a wonder. What a beautiful day. Let me have the ladies over here. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. First of all, let me say congratulations and thank you so much for joining us in the challenge. We are all winners at the end of the day.
Yes, thank you.
Plot twist. I'm giving the gown to both of you.
Congratulations. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Congratulations.
She taught it. Let's just put that out there because Team Yamabel again on the internet.
Yes, beautiful.
So I don't know how to bear bad news, so I had decided that we are gonna give accessories to one of the brides that will not get the gown, but I can't be a bearer of bad news. It's been a long day since morning, and I don't want you guys to leave here feeling disappointed listening to your stories. We are very sorry. We tried to go live and we were not able to. Logistics did not allow us, so we shall be uploading the questions and all that. Please watch the entire interview. We were not able to determine with questions. We tried again, and I can say it has just been a very strong team today. Yeah. For the guys, we are going to have a meeting later and discuss the design that you will want for your tuxedos for the wedding. So congratulations on the wedding. Congratulations, we love you. This is White Rose Bridal. We are back bigger and better.